Hello there, everybody. This is Ira, and we are playing Sprout. Yay! Welcome to Series 3 of Sprout. This is a new alpha version, guys. This is alpha version 4, and some changes have been made. What changes, you ask? Well, that's a very reasonable question. Very astute of you to ask. First of all, Roots is gone, which is kind of fine. I wasn't really using Roots. It was a little bit buggy. You couldn't get some of the, I think the verdant sprigs was. They were bugged out and they didn't appear properly. So Roots has been removed. Also, I'm sure some of you have heard there was a little bit of drama regarding the Roots mod. It was removed, it was put back, and basically a lot of people are removing Roots right now. Anyway, no more Roots. So if you really love Roots, I guess don't upgrade. I don't know. You can't upgrade yet anyway. But anyway, another big change. Two mods, I think only two, have been added. A couple mods have been updated. I think Mine Colonies is one that's been updated. I don't have the changelog in front of me, I'm sorry guys. Always very well prepared for these episodes, right? But two mods for sure have definitely been added. And one of them involves animals. Let's start with that. I haven't had time to work anymore. You can see on the mini-map. I haven't actually... Oh! You know what I haven't done? I'm gonna change my settings in here. I think I've got my waypoints. I've brought my waypoints over, but I have to change my mini-map. It drives me nuts. I need my map heading to be my heading. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. You can see in the mini-map. I still haven't finished the floor plan in there. But I was wandering around earlier, and I noticed that we've got a bit of a population problem, guys. Bit of a population problem. The Animania animals have been breeding uncontrollably. I've been spending a lot of time in this area. And so, all the animals are breeding. If I can find them, let's zoom in on the map a little bit. Where are they there? Ah! I'm lost. Here? Okay, so we've got sheep here. I'm sorry. I've got to kill some of these guys because I think they are kind of taking the passive mob cap and filling it up. All of these guys, we don't need them all. I'm sorry, friend. I do apologize for the murders. But sometimes a little bit of murder is necessary. Now, concern is, I'm probably going to have to kill some cows. And that's going to anger Toro. Which is going to mean I'm going to have to kill a Toro. Which wouldn't be that big a deal, actually. Except killing Toro also angers the cards for some reason. I guess they are the protectors of Toro. And then they all walk up and punch me in the face. Has this happened before, guys? They do. They just walk right up. And they punch you. They don't try to kill you. They don't attack you and become hostile or anything like that. They just walk up one by one. And they give you a little slap across the face. And then they're done. And they walk away. They vent their rage. And they move along. Alright. What's going on here? What have I forgotten to do, guys? This is every time there we go. Every time we move, we've got step assist. We don't want auto jump. All that bounciness makes me motion sick. Okay. So yeah. Oh, I was trying to keep all these guys alive because I was using their wool. I don't think I need all of them. I didn't hit you by accident, did I? I really don't want to get slapped by all the guards. It's not nice to be slapped, you guys. So yeah, I'm just going around this area a little bit. And my hope is that once I've killed off some of these guys, we'll start to get... Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm sorry, but you guys, there's too many of you. I don't know why you're obsessed with this spot. Still have not figured out what it is they're trying to do. There we go. No, you too. I'm sorry. There's still plenty of you guys around. Alright, that should help a little bit, I think. So yeah, I'm hoping that by killing off some of these guys, I will get some of the birds to spawn. There are birds in this pack now, guys. And there were some birds before. We had... Oh goodness, how do I get down? We had some peacocks. There were peacocks around. Ah! There were... Were there any other birds? Actually, that might have been it. But yeah, one of the mods that's been added to the pack now is the exotic birds. You kidding me? Oop. What? Guys? I'm sorry, I've just gone silent. trying to process that I've just found a pure daisy cave right next to my base. Guys! Oh, that's why? No. It doesn't... Guys, I spent ages looking for pure daisies before. There's only one in here, though. There should be two. Maybe the other one got destroyed by someone. Okay, well, that's a thing. Cool. Another pure daisy. I already had a few, I think. That was crazy. That's such a weird thing to happen. I'm sorry. It's thrown me now. I can't remember what I was doing or what I was up to. In any case... I'm hoping if we take a little nature walk, we might find some bird. That's not a bird, that's a little spirit from Ars Magica. Alright, well there's another thing I need to do anyway. Let's just teleport real quick right back up there. Oh no, wait. We don't have a teleport up there, do I? I've got to run this way. And walk around. Whoa, why did I stop running? Run, run, run. I'm not hungry. There's no problem here. Up I go. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. I need to make something to show you the other mod that's been added. I know some of you guys are going to be really excited about this. I am not that excited, if I'm perfectly honest, because it's a mod that I never really got into because I found it too tedious and too kind of grindy at the start. However, it's a very popular mod, and I'm sure some of you guys will be happy about it. How are we doing this? Here we go. We'll go like this. Two of those, right? See how quickly some of you will figure out what I'm doing. No, that's not it. Is it like that? No. Dang. Alright. Let's see. No? I gotta figure this out now, you guys. Well, some of you have probably already seen now. Maybe a new version. It's Thaumcraft, guys. Thaumcraft's been added. Sorry to keep you in suspense. I haven't actually tested trying to get started in it yet. I wanted to do that on camera, but it looks like it's different now. It does look like you don't make the wand like you did before. I'm not even sure. Let's take a look in the mod options. What version of Thaumcraft is this? 6. Oh my goodness. 6.0 beta 3. So the last time I used Thaumcraft, it was like version 3 or 4. So I guess I don't know how to start in Thaumcraft anymore, and I'm going to have to look into it because that's obviously important. I also don't see the Thaumanomicon or whatever it is. Are my eyes just going right over? Because that does happen. I know it ends with a nomicon. There it is. Thaumanomicon. Okay, how do we make this? We don't. I know the original way you made it is you made a wand, and you used the wand on a bookshelf. And then that would turn the bookshelf into the Thaumanomicon. However, it does not appear that you can make the wands anymore. At least not the same as before. Astral Sorcery, Botania, Chisel. Huh, Ender Offset wand. I don't know what that is. Extra utilities. So there's only one mod for Thaumcraft. Recipe. No recipe. So maybe it's a scavenger mode thing, actually. Maybe I need to scavenge for that. I'm actually not sure. I do know that there are settings you can use to retro-gen the Thaumcraft stuff, like the Greatwood trees and things like that, in your world. I did not try to do that because I was too worried about my world. I didn't want to risk messing it up. Maybe I will give it a try on another copy of the world for next time and see if it works. But in any case, if you love Thaumcraft, if you're a big fan of Thaumcraft, there will be Thaumcraft in the pack now, it looks like. Now this next version, some people were watching these videos and I saw some questions in Discord and stuff where people were not sure where to get it. Can't get it yet. I'm a tester of the pack. This is the testing version. It's still being developed, the next version of Sprout. It's still being developed. When it's available, don't worry. You'll see an announcement. I think there'll be an update available in the Twitch launcher and things like that. So you'll be all set. But for now, it's still being tested because there are still bugs and we're still finding problems and things like that. Want it to be good. The Phoenix Lodge, working very hard on this, and he wants it to be good for you guys. In any case, what I'm going to do now, Master Pattener, is now going to be responsible for Thaumcraft. And master patterner. Oh, hold on. That needs to go up, doesn't it? I'm very good at making signs, guys. Master patterner Thaumcraft. So that's gonna be... I think that fits a lot better. And the Silence Gem stuff will just go into the tech for the Master Hand. That's it. Okay, well, I was hoping to do a quick little reveal of Thaumcraft. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing. So instead of that, let's maybe go on a little walk. I want to go on a little nature walk, and I want to see if we can find any of these birds. This is actually the first time I'm booting this up with the new version of the pack. So my world save came from the first testing version of the next version of Sprout, or the second testing version, sorry. And this is now the fourth testing version. The third testing version had some problems, so now we're in the fourth testing version. And so I haven't looked around yet. I did create a new world on the third testing version, and there were these little birds everywhere, hummingbirds and stuff like that. I don't see any here, and I'm not sure if that's because there's already too many passive mobs, which is possible, or if there's an issue with them not showing up in old worlds, or even in the pack in general. I haven't tested this actual version of the pack yet. So there's testing to be done. Guys, I'm a tester. This is how we test. I'm going to go and look for birds. That's going to be today's episode. I'm not ready to continue with the base yet. I am still having some slight trouble with my wrist. It's getting better, but I gotta be careful, you guys. Having wrist trouble, it stinks. It really, really stinks. So let's take a little walk. I'm gonna go to one of the villages now and turn in the quest for the armorer. I haven't done that yet. And on the way, we'll just see if we can find any birdies. It's actually really cool. I mean, I don't know if it adds anything more than just flavor and ambiance to the world. I know you can find abandoned nests here and there. Those can be generated. And they contain, I think, feathers and stuff like that. And I know there are eggs, and I think you can breed some of these new birds, if not all. But you have to find them first. And I gotta say, the fact that I'm not seeing any worries me a little bit. Because like I said, I generated a new world with this mod in there, the exotic birds mod, and they were everywhere. So maybe I need to go into new chunks. I need to generate some new chunks. Certainly doesn't seem that they're appearing in these chunks. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's go to the seaside town. I think this is quite a ways away. Let that load in. Don't crash now. There we go. Good job. Good job, game. Take a look at the map. Where are we? We're down here. So we're here. So let's head like, well, first let's go to the armor. I think there's an armor in this town. Pretty sure there is. Armorer? Armorer. I swear there was an armorer here. Yeah, here he is. And here he's not, because he has despawned, as so often happens. Yeah, okay, so once again, you guys, if you have this problem, this is a very, very common problem. What you have to do, you have to go briefly into creative mode. Search for clone. Well, there we go. Ugh, I have such trouble with the creative mode search in this pack. You gotta grab it. And we'll come in here, right click, server, armorer, spawn. There we go. And then you just get rid of the axe and send yourself back to game mode, survival. All set. Okay, I have a quest to turn in, friend. You've been here this whole time. Nothing happened. Complete! Yay! You can now use the store, which I'm not going to worry about. Leather cap, basic. I've got a much better cap than that right now, so we're not going to worry about that. I got all this crap in my inventory. This always happens. Okay. Now, that's taken care of. Let's head to the south. Let's see if we can find any of these birds. And if not, I may even invite you guys, and we'll spawn a new world and just take a quick look around and see if we've got the birds and the Thaumcraft stuff spawning. I do need to look into how to get into the Thaumcraft then. If you are familiar with Thaumcraft 6, gosh, I can't believe it's version 6. I didn't even realize it was still being developed, if I'm honest. I thought it was like an outdated one that nobody used anymore. Apparently I was wrong. If you know how to get started, a little comment. Otherwise, I'll probably go ahead and do some research. I have gotten pretty clear requests from everyone that you want me to start blood magic first, which is interesting. It was not actually what I was expecting people to say, but I'm not really familiar with blood magic. Some of you guys posted some links to tutorials and stuff, which I have not looked at yet, but it's on my to-do list, so I will be doing that. I will definitely be taking a look at those, and yeah, we'll get into blood magic. I gotta finish the floor plan for the base, and then build a room for the blood magic stuff. I know it needs an altar and stuff like that. And then, we'll get started. Hopefully in the next episode we can get started with that. So, we're off. Exploring, taking a little nature walk. It's nice to take a little nature walk sometimes. Also, keep in mind, I still have the altered... I should have gone around this. Oh my goodness. I still have the altered difficulty settings for the scaling health mod. So, ooh, pineapples. These are good for farming, I think. They grow... Look how bountiful. Let's get some of these. Not that I'm gonna have any shortage of... Ooh, bit laggy. Bit laggy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Not picking stuff up. It is generating new chunks now, but I'm not used to it being this laggy. That's odd. Alright. Oh look! Look at that! We've got our first Thaumcraft thing. We've got a Greatwood tree, and what on earth? A very random tower of ground there. Not sure if that signifies anything. So here's our first Greatwood tree. Awesome. These are huge, as you can see. Very, very large trees, and you can use the wood for magic stuff. I think my inventory's full. Let's toss out some of this dysentery stuff. We don't need that. And I can... Ooh, no, I need that. I can't eat these. Nom nom. Oh, it is really laggy, guys. Having some performance issues. Alright, that's something to make a note of. I'll have to report that to the Phoenix Lodge. Usually I do not have performance issues. Maybe the very occasional small frame drop, but not like this. This is a bit much. There's another Greatwood tree up here. I remember, and I don't know if it's still the case, but I do remember they could spawn with cobwebs on them. And if there was cobwebs on them, it meant there was a chest underneath them, and I wonder if that's how you get started. Okay, so no cobwebs on this one. Gonna have to keep going. Keep exploring, find some more. There's a dragon. I should go... Oh, what's this? Pretty structure? I think this is just a pretty structure. I don't think there's anything here. I think I found one of these before. I think that dragon is already stuck. You dragons, you're not very good at flying, for being dragons and all. So, alright. Performance is a bit better now. It's still slightly framey a little bit here and there, but it's not too bad. I think this is acceptable. Especially since I'm exploring. I have to expect that the frame rate's not going to be amazing. What I'm hoping to find here... Well, I'm hoping to find some birds. I still don't see any birds, so I wonder if there's an issue with the birds mod, the exotic birds not working. However, Thaumcraft stuff is definitely generating. I really would like to see if I can find one of those Greatwood trees with the cobwebs on it, just to see if by chance I can get what I need to get started in there. I also need to get a Botania bag. I need to go to a weaver. I have plenty of wool to make the cloth with. And I have money, actually. So I could go to the weaver, get a Botania flower bag. I need to do that. Should be collecting those flowers. Don't want to have to be searching for them later. I see a Greatwood tree over here. Do you have cobwebs, my friend? No, no cobwebs. Okay. Well, tell you what, guys. Maybe we will go ahead and start a new world. And just take a look around, see if we can find some nice birdies. And see if we can find a Greatwood tree with a chest under it. Now, this won't be a world that I'll keep. This would just be to do a quick test and take a look. There's another one over here. I really need some speed upgrades. My goodness. Driving meat and bananas. No, no cobwebs on this one either. So I guess they must be pretty rare. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is just a real big tree. Nice. I like it. Just a real big tree. Nothing wrong with just a real big tree sometimes. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna generate a new world. And once it's up and running, I'll have you guys join me, and we can just take a look around and explore a bit. Oh, wait. One last thing. What do we got up here? I see blue. It's a mineral tree. Yeah. No, not mineral. This is silverwood tree. Oh, I've been playing too many packs. Silverwood, yeah. So this is Thaumcraft as well. Cool. Awesome. Alright guys, I'll see you in a new world in a few minutes. And here we are guys, a whole new world, and what a spawn it is. Look at this, we've got a roguelike dungeon there, we've got a village there, and we've got a ability totem right here. I've spawned this world in creative mode because I just wanted to take a look around. This is just for testing purposes. Also, you'll notice my journey map. It's showing the caves thing, which is, it's a very common problem with journey map in these versions, and it's something I've encountered before. What you can do if this happens to you, go into your controls and find journey map. Okay. And make sure you set a key for change map type. I'll just set it to left bracket. I don't know what else that's bound to. What else is that bound to? It's giving me red, which means it's already bound to something. And yet, oh, here we go. Ars Magica Spellbook Previous. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So if I hit left bracket, there we go. It should cycle through until you get to the type of map you want. So far, it's only been happening to me when I first start a world. And if you don't have a key or you can't figure that out, another way to fix it is to go into a cave. So you're actually in the caves and then come out of the cave. And it should work fine. But here we are in this whole new beautiful world. This is a lovely start. Goodness me. Here, if you guys like this, there's the seed. Why not? Anyway, let's go and see if we can find some birds. Let's go and see if we can find some birds. By the way, it took a lot longer to make this mod. There we go, flamingos! Birds found. Okay, so the birds do spawn fine in a new world. Let's see what other ones we can find. And let's also see if we can find a Thaumcraft tree with cobwebs. One of the Greatwood trees. Look at this. There's flowers on top of this tree. Oh, these are the elder flowers. When you break them, you get experience. Very special flowers, you guys. What else have we got here? So yeah, this is the silverwood tree. I saw the blue and I immediately thought mineral before because... Oh, and here we go. Here's those bird's nests I was talking about. Exotic bird nests. Let me jump back into... What just happened? Game mode S. Just to see, yeah, you can right click. Booby egg. I identified eggs. So you can take these eggs out, and I think if you break these, you just get... Yeah, sticks, okay. You can actually hatch these. And I think you can raise and breed birds, which is pretty cool. Yes, silverwood. Not mineral. Silverwood is important. Silverwood creates those pure nodes. The main pack that I played... Oh my goodness, these are ostriches. Oh, there's birds everywhere, you guys. This is great. Okay. Oh, it's cassowary, not ostrich. Seagull. Gulls. This is so cool, you guys. The main pack where I had played Thaumcraft before was Blightfall? Oh my goodness, I'm not even sure if that's the name of it now. It's the one where the whole world starts with that Thaumcraft, that purple stuff all over it. Blight or whatever it's called. And your goal is to fix the world. To just heal it up by getting rid of the blight and changing everything back to normal. Which takes a while. It's quite grindy, difficult, but it was a really, really well-crafted pack. With a really, it was like a specially made map. It was a small map, and there were secrets to find and all kinds of stuff like that. We've got our stables here. I really love that pack. I had a series on that, and actually, every once in a while, I still get requests from people to continue that series. I wouldn't be able to continue it at this point, because I don't remember what I was doing. It was a really great pack. The reason I stopped doing it was because I had too many things happening in real life, and I wasn't able to keep up with it. I didn't have the time. And also, on that pack, I was composing music for every episode, because I was getting really into just composing music through the computer. I got myself a MIDI keyboard and stuff. And that was incredibly time-consuming. And, oh, yeah, we're having this problem. This happens sometimes. Sometimes you can fix it by holding F3 and pressing A, and it'll reload all the chunks. Well, and sometimes it doesn't. Usually, if I just wait for a moment, it will eventually... yeah, there we go. It'll eventually fill in. But this is the game trying to generate new chunks as I'm exploring. For whatever reason, with this alpha... version 4 of the alpha, generating the world seems to take a lot longer. Usually I can generate a new world in about 2 minutes, and it took about 5 minutes this time. Which doesn't sound like a big difference, but with my computer, which again, it's not top of the line, but it's pretty good, it doesn't usually take that long. So something is taking longer for generation. Presumably one of the new mods. So either the birds or Thaumcraft is probably causing it to take a lot longer to generate new chunks. So... that's an important thing to keep in mind. Maybe the Phoenix Lodge and his helpers will be able to do something about that before release, and maybe they won't. So it may be a case of some people will need to disable certain mods in order to get it working right. I'll probably fiddle around with this. I'll try disabling the birds and then generating a new world and see if it's faster. I'll try disabling Thaumcraft and generating a new world and seeing if that's faster. And seeing it that way. Still not seeing that many different birds. But I know there are different birds in different biomes. You've seen the bird's nest everywhere, which is cool. Maybe I need to come down to bird level. Well, I am at bird level. Birds fly. What am I talking about, huh? I just want to find new birds. And it would be nice to find... there's a hedgehog. It would be nice to find one of those Greatwood trees with the chest. Just because I just want to check for myself. Is this one? Yeah, oh my goodness, these trees are huge. No cobwebs, okay. Oh, look at that! Guys! Look at that! Got like the Aurora Borealis here. That's gorgeous. I don't know what mod adds that, but that is crazy. I've never seen that before in Sprout. Well, the world's loading in. Oh, look, there's something underground over there. Underground dungeon. While the world loads in. Oh, goodness. Yeah, okay. So it's a bit slow. Keeping this in mind, if I'm going to be doing some exploring, I might have to preload some of the world in creative mode. When I preload, by the way, what I do is I fly over it in creative mode, but I try basically not to look down. So that the game has generated the chunks, and then I can go down on the ground on foot. There we go. There we go. I can go down on foot and explore. And I'm not spoiling for myself more than the basic lay of the land. But it also doesn't take forever to generate the new chunks, so I find it's a good compromise. Oh, and there goes the Aurora. That is really beautiful. Super cool. I love it. Alright, I'm not seeing any more birdies over here, so maybe my other save it's not that there's no birds, it's just that I haven't found a place where birds would be common. That is possible. There were tons of them by spawn, and on the beach. I'm not seeing any in here, and of course, we've got to wait for more chunks to load. Alright guys, well, I think that's pretty much going to be it in any case. I think we're about out of time. So, between this week and next week, I have a lot of homework to do. Once again, if any of you guys knows much about how to get started in this version of Thaumcraft, send me some good tutorials and stuff. Oh. Ah, it's blue days. Look at that. Oh, those are lovely. Very well made, too. Look how... that's perfect. Instantly recognizable as a blue jay. And we got more birds over here. Oh, I'm so happy we found some more robins. Robin redbreast. So these are American robins, it looks like. Cool. The fact that the robins look like this and the blue jays look like that makes me think that this mod was made in America. Could be wrong. Just the impression I get. Alright, guys. Yeah, that's it. This has been more of a showing off and checking things out episode than anything, but I hope you enjoyed it nevertheless. Leave all your questions, comments, suggestions, helpful hints, etc. And requests, of course, down in the comments, as usual. Don't forget, you can join my Discord, come chat, hang out. We have a lot of fun over there, very nice people. Also, in case you didn't know, I do have a Patreon. You can check it out in the links below if you want to support me that way. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.